Hello and welcome to another episode of the Open Mind Project. So in this video I have something really exciting to share with people who want to gain exposure to crypto, and I'm talking specifically to people located in Canada. And if you want to gain exposure to crypto with a relatively minimal amount, now I think this is a platform that really is breaking ground in terms of allowing anybody to really gain exposure to crypto in a relatively seamless, simple manner, and one that even rewards people in free Bitcoin to gain exposure to the two biggest cryptocurrencies, that's Bitcoin and Ethereum. So they've limited the cryptocurrencies that they have on their platform to just Bitcoin and Ethereum so that they can limit the risk. But as always, none of what I'm going to say is considered financial advice. Investing in crypto is risky business, so please do your own research. This is for people who've done their research and are willing to go ahead and move a small amount of capital into cryptocurrencies and use a vehicle that is relatively convenient for people who haven't really dabbled in the crypto space and are looking to gain exposure to cryptocurrencies and prefer to concentrate their risk in the two primary cryptocurrencies. Now, the platform that I'm going to share with you today has not compensated me for this video. It is a platform that I personally use, and I'm talking more about it from my personal perspective and use of this platform. Now, I think the platform is really fantastic. I've been using it for a while, and what I really love about it is that they reward you in free Bitcoin. And I'll explain and give more details about that later in this video. Now, one of the major reasons for moving into decentralized crypto such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and that is because a lot of the governments around the world are looking to introduce central bank digital currencies. Now, as you know, if you look at some of my previous videos, central bank digital currencies are truly dystopic stuff. And a lot of these central bankers are coming out and saying, well, the public has voted in favor. I think those survey responses are really manipulated. I don't think anyone in their sane mind would really want a central bank digital currency. They offer no real true benefit beyond the digital systems that we currently have. And in fact, I think a lot of people will end up losing their sovereignty over their money. And the loss of monetary sovereignty is not something I think people should be taking lightly. This is ultimately allowing for excessive levels of control in the government, and is truly going to push this world into a very dystopic socialist scenario. So I think for those of you who understand this risk and are resonating with this risk and are looking for alternatives and are probably not that crypto savvy, the platform that I'm going to share with you today is called Shakepay, and that is probably one of the better platforms that can make it easier for people to start sort of dipping their toes into the crypto landscape or ecosystem. And the fact that they've just limited it to Bitcoin and Ethereum makes it simple, because now you don't have to be confused about all these myriad of other cryptocurrencies out there. By restricting it to those two main cryptocurrencies which have the greatest network adoption and are the top two cryptocurrencies in the world, it is truly limiting the level of risk exposure by not having you dabble in some of the more speculative and risky altcoins. So this platform is really great because it allows everyone to gain access, because for as little as $1, you can purchase either Bitcoin or Ethereum on their platform. And as I mentioned before, what I really like is that they reward you for investing in cryptocurrencies by participating in their reward program, which all that it requires is for you to shake your phone and basically you get free sats. Now, what are sats? So if you think about a dollar has 100 cents in $1. Now, similarly, in Bitcoin terms, you have 100 million sats in a Bitcoin. So that's 100 million sats to a Bitcoin, and you will receive starting at 5 sats for each shake. And I know it sounds like a little, but the way in which this program works is that each time you shake your phone, and for every consecutive day that you build on your previous shakes, it accumulates. So you move from 5 to 10 to 15 and so forth until you reach the limit of 1,000 sats. And once you reach this 1,000 sats a day, that's at the current price levels is equivalent to 30 cents a day. And that equivocates to around $109 given the current price of Bitcoin. So that's quite a lot of sats that you're getting for free. But what it does require is that you at least make a minimum of a $1 purchase per week on their platform. And I think that is a relatively good deal, because essentially you're gaining exposure to Bitcoin. So say you only have $1 available per week that you can invest in Bitcoin, then it allows you to recoup the rest of it with the reward system, which is paying you almost double that if the current price of Bitcoin remains at 30,000. Now, obviously, if the Bitcoin price drops, that reward is significantly impaired. It becomes a much less amount because you are earning in Bitcoin itself. However, if the price of Bitcoin goes up to 100K, then you can obviously multiply that by the increase in the price of Bitcoin. So this is a really simple platform to use. Even your grandmother can use it. It's that simple. All you need to do is set up and interact, and you can interact money to the platform after you've registered and done your KYC, and it allows you to then just basically buy Bitcoin on the platform. Relatively simple. It is a decentralized solution. So a lot of you that are looking for alternatives besides CBDCs and saying, how can I get away from it? How can I escape? What is the future really offering that's beneficial and that offers this decentralization? So decentralization meaning the power is ultimately in the hands of people collectively, then that is the Bitcoin solution. And I think this is a phenomenal platform that really is incentivizing and trying to grow accessibility among common everyday individuals to gain access to crypto. And I'm also going to drop down my referral code in the description. So if you are thinking about signing up, you can use that description and you'll get an extra $5 just for signing up using that referral code. So if you like this video and you enjoyed this type of content, please give me a thumbs up, please subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you in my next video.